Welcome, everyone, to November 13th, sacred number 1-3, as we light a bit of sage for this new moon, sending you clearing energy and sharing the light with you all at this potent time in Scorpio season. So a lot of times, Scorpio season, just making sure no embers are being floating around. Scorpio season is sometimes revered, feared, or very heightened and charged, and there is definitely a lot of energy going on at this time, but I like to think about it as this is space where we really can harness this very electric energy. It may feel a little discombobulated with all the things that are going on in the world right now, and making sense of your own personal space, your body space, and the physical space here and abroad. And we have opportunities. We have opportunities of choice. We have opportunities of sovereignty. We have opportunities of continual practice. And we have opportunities to really tune into what is true and what is real and what is your source of power from unconditional love. What is your resource of grounding and unconditional sovereignty for yourself? That will then serve the greater consciousness, the greater ripple effect of humanity. So in this new moon in Scorpio, how is this energy calling you to move in whatever direction? How is it anchoring you, magnifying things, highlighting things in your field? How is it supporting you right now to go deeper? So here we go. We are pulling from the Goddess Power deck. We're getting the energy from the goddesses, as we always do. So here we go. Sending blessings to wherever you are, all those in the Mahogany Goddess Sanctuary, and to the collective energy to heal, nourish, and be a source of wealth, of provision, of prosperity, of healing, to your metaphysical, multidimensional, physical, and consciousness. So far 3 poked out. And seeing if there's anything else. Giving thanks to the land, to your indigenous ancestors, to your lineage, to your present soul family, blood and soul. Okay, I think that's it. Every time, sometimes I think it's going to be a short and sweet transmission, and sometimes it is, and sometimes it's very full. things that want to be said and shared. Okay, so first one. Okay, let me see if I can get this where it's not in the sun. There we go. All right, so the bottom word is forgiveness. This is a tough one. This is a tough one in a sense of really coming to face with what are you forgiving? What are you forgiving, and what is the action of that forgiveness? It could be very much what is really coming to the surface right now is compassion, is empathy, and the gift of really a deeper understanding in somebody else's shoes, right? A deeper understanding, and then also I'm getting pulled to the heart area. Also, what is coming from your heart? What will allow your heart to relax, to settle, to open, to release or drop the defenses that might be having a tight grip on the heart. The forgiveness allows the space, the heart, to loosen, to allow more light to come through, and to allow the voice of the heart to really be listened to. And there's a sense of really just like softness and compassion in the eyes. So these are some of the things that are really coming to the surface. It's like, how do you forgive someone who has done atrocious things? How do you forgive, the unforgivable, really? And what comes forward, that the forgiveness is not for them. The forgiveness is for you. The forgiveness will always be for you, because this allows you to release any unresolved energy, any energy that has kept you like this, right? That has restricted you from living your life fully, from, that has put certain constraints on behaviors that have influenced the way that you move and walk and breathe and talk and all the things, and how your relationships can be impacted by that as well. So when we go into the forgiveness, it's really the allowance of yourself to be unchained by those shackles of constriction and blame, shame. So that's what's coming through with that one. Okay, good. Athena. Knowledge. Right? Knowledge. So as you forgive, there is there's a space. You're opening. There's a space of opening, of knowledge, of consciousness, of deeper awareness, deeper thought, deeper, really looking at things deeper, really looking at things in a refreshed way. You could be like, for example, there could be an experience that you have learned from, right? And all of a sudden you see it in a very completely different way that makes you go, or you might hear a song lyric that, you know the song, you know it by heart. And then all of a sudden you hear it, and it makes you listen to it differently and go, wow. Point an example. This may be light, but this is what's coming to me to share with you. If you don't know this about me, I'm a huge George Michael fan, music lover, since I was a kid. So anyways, before George became George, well, like the solo artist, he was with Wham. There is a song called Wham Rap, and there's a tagline, enjoy what you do. It's a very campy, it's a very to the man kind of thing song. But there is a line in there that made me go, wow. I've been listening to this song, you know, over and over and over for how many years. And so there's a line called, do you enjoy what you do? If not, don't, just stop. Don't stay there and rot, right? In the song, it's very like, I don't know, fun, poke fun, like, you know, meh kind of thing. But there is truth in that lyric. There is a reflection in that line, in those couple of lines, to really look at, okay, how are you looking at the knowledge of that situation and how it makes you feel and how you are utilizing your gifts and how energetically and emotionally, spiritually in fulfillment, right? And when it's not in fulfillment, it does feel like a complete stripping of your true essence, right? So when we think about knowledge, what's coming through with this knowledge is really using that knowledge to your own benefit, to your own power, the knowledge that you desire to learn and seek and grow and elevate, the knowledge that you are you noticing within your field, within your experiences, that what you are learning, the knowledge that intrinsically is in your DNA, in your womb, in your body, in your cells, the emotional knowledge, the spiritual knowledge, the energetic knowledge, the logical knowledge, you know, all of these things are there to support you. And I love how you've got the owl there, right? Really helping you to center and get comfort and utilize that beautiful knowledge from the animal kingdom, from the spirit kingdom, from the knowledge that you can feel within your body, right? So there's that. Okay, so Persephone comes through, right? And so it says inexperience at the bottom. Let me see if I can maybe pull it a little closer. So the light doesn't blind it. But the sun is moving here. She really speaks to the maiden energy, the freshness energy. November, December really has an energy of wiping the slate clean, of really coming to ownership in terms with, you know, what's going on in your life and how you desire to move it, shift it, change it, forgive, clear, like really clear, but also to create. So the freshness, and what I'm getting is like, I'm looking at the flowers and it's like the freshness of the spring, the maiden energy, the playful energy, the creation energy. What do you want to create? What do you want to birth? What do you want to bring into this what do you want to clean and have the foundation just completely fresh and new, so you can move and be from that space. It's like when you clean your house, right? When you clean your house, there is a freshness that is like, yeah, it's clean, feels good, right? And then you cook, you do, and all those things. There's a calm to the body when things are clean, and when things get messy, right? It's just like, ugh, you know. And if you're a person who's a clean freak, Messy is not your thing. If you're a person that can deal with it, then you can deal with it, you know, different tolerances. But there is an innocence. There's an innocence that is there that is like a beginner's mind. So it's like if you're studying or doing something that you've done for a while and you have that beginner's mind mentality of like, what more can you learn? What more can you see? What can you see and notice and feel and really take into perspective with fresh eyes? Okay? And it's almost like a childlike innocence to it as well, of looking at things like a child would see things. And sometimes that can be very profound because there is less of that life experience resistance that may affect how you see things, right? And so you can get to the truth and to the core. It's like how children see people. They don't see people as anything else other than pure love, and like, oh, that's that person, until somebody tells them, oh, you shouldn't like that person because of X, Y, and Z. They don't know. They don't. They just see the person, right? And so these are some of the things that we can really come back to. You know, in a space of seeing the light in a person, the trueness, the wholeness of them. Okay? All right. Beautiful. Ooh, these are some cards I have not seen. Okay, Mary, Mother Mary. She kind of ties along with the with the Persephone energy, right? The freshness. Now here we go. We go from the maiden to the mother. And I will laugh at the next one. It goes right into the wise queen. I'll be like, yep. And the mother energy. And the mother energy is really calling us right now to mother ourselves, to pray for the mothers across the world, to heal the mother line. When we hear the mother line, we also heal the masculine line. So there's a lot of deep mother energy, nourishment, love, care. And she also goes into the compassion energy as well, caring for the children, bestowing wisdom, keeping them safe from harm, praying for those that have lost, and preparing the ones, the babies, the spirits that are coming into this world, how they are held in community and support, how we are mothering ourselves and appreciating the mother in all phases, stages, and ages and faces. This mother energy is very, very strong. And the message is to love the mother. And there's a miracle of energy that comes with that. So that's that one. And then we've got Lakshmi. Lakshmi comes through in a way that's unexpected. See, a lot of times when you see Lakshmi, you think of all the beautiful jewels, the gold, the shimmer, and the wealth and prosperity and all of that. But she comes through differently. She comes through in a space of appreciation, of gratitude for that is already around you. of the appreciation of the love, the soul, the heart that is already there. The beauty. The beauty of the appreciation of one another. Yeah, she comes through short and sweet. So, I'm just seeing if there's, I'm feeling into, and I'm seeing if there's anything else that wants to come through. And that feels very complete. So I invite you to spend some time just sitting with what is very present and potent for you in this day. And as you move forward, because it's not just about one day, even though we've had some very powerful portal days, 11/11 on Saturday, and then today, the new moon. And we have this beautiful Scorpio energy that can really support you. So really feel into the depth of what is present for you now and the gems that will support you as you move forward. Sending you so much beautiful, abundant love, frequency, healing, prayer, and joy, softness, and alignment as you continue to awaken and be exactly who you be. As you create and continue to create your path to power and to continue to blossom in your being and awakening. Blessings.